What goes on, y'all? We are going to get into some no contact messages, who you are in no contact with, and what they want you to know. This is going to be for my air signs. We're going to start it off because it's Gemini season. So if you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you're nasty, then these messages will be for you. Also, I'm using my new Infinity of Curves deck. Of course, I've got it from Afro Anime Tarot. And what I love about this deck is that it comes with one word and some cute, adorable ass pictures. So this is the Nine of Swords. Talks about paranoia. And when you need to blow that shit away. But it's hard when it seems like everything is an attack. Even if it's just a fucking cloud and it's just a thought, but it's an attack. So you can't trust it. So if you want this deck, with 10% off, okay? So just let me know. And I'll give you that referral code or the link if you want it. Automatically added to your cart at the end. So, for my water signs, who is this person that's no contact? You got the Five of Wands, the Star in reverse, and the Five of Swords. So you could be seeing 555. So you could have left this situation on a sour note. There could have been a harsh word spoken, could have been an argument where at this point you two are on opposite sides of the spectrum, where one person may feel betrayed, the other person may feel betrayed. Someone feels like someone's lying. That then you have the Star in reverse, which upright talks about hope, wish fulfillment, healing, and peace. In reverse, someone is hopeless like a penny with a hole in it. Okay, I feel like they don't know what to do. I feel like they could be in the dark night of the soul right now, where they're just having restless nights. They might even wake up late thinking about you. Even when just driving and just going about their normal day to day, it's just like there's remnants of you everywhere. There's always something that reminds them of you. So Aquarius energy could be of significance, as well as Libra, Gemini for the Five of Swords, and then for argument, it's a Five of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, Five of Swords talks about deception. Someone had a mask. So the person that you're in no contact with, they were hiding who they truly were, it sounds like. And you may have been really hoping that this is something you both could have healed from to move forward. And unfortunately, it seems like it wasn't the case, because in the midst of this arguing and lies, there's no hope for that. And that's literally what it looks like. Like, in the midst of that, there's no hope. There is no hope, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. So you freed yourself from this bondage. You freed yourself from this bondage from this person. You're standing up for yourself, and it may have been difficult for you to do so. What's the Five of Wands, Spirit? Offers. You got the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Six of Swords upright, and then the Eight of Swords upright. So you do have some with arguments. So there could have been some disagreements where the person you're in no contact with, maybe they felt like you were getting other offers. Maybe it felt like you were rejecting them, and that you were giving your attention to someone else, and that made them feel unsteady and uncomfortable, to say the very least. And then you have the Page of Wands in reverse, and that's charisma. So this person could definitely have low self-esteem. It's like I can hear they're charismatic, but it's like not in a good way. It's like they may be funny, like they may be jovial, but if it's like it's forced. That's interesting. And then you have the Six of Swords escape. So this person feels you leaving them behind. They feel you releasing yourself from this, and that's probably when they started feeling that is when you started having those issues and restrictions. Yeah, so they wanted to hold you back and hold on to you, but who the fuck can hold on to an air sign? Yeah, and then the betrayal, they betrayed you. Seven of Swords, they lied. They lied. So you got 6, 7, 8. You got 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this could have been with a soulmate that you were dealing with. And just because it's a soulmate doesn't mean like they're good for you. So then what's the Star in reverse, Spirit? That's a lot. I'm not taking all these, but I'll take these two that flow over. You've got the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. So that's Cancer energy with the Chariot, and then the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So this person is hopeless because they know that this cycle has closed off. While they feel like it's destiny to be with you and they feel like you're their soulmate to where you're never going to leave them, they still feel like if they just keep moving forward, eventually you'll respond and they'll have a victory with you. So I feel like they're kind of delusional because they're not letting go of hope. But the cycle is closed. Like, the cycle is closed. You're going over to the news. Yeah, the cycle is closed. Death. This is death, transformation. This is in reverse. This person is stagnant. They don't want this to end. Sucks to be them. What's deception? What's the Five of Swords, Spirit? I hope these messages are resonating thus far, you guys. Five of Swords. We've got the Moon, illusion. So yeah, I think they feel like you're lying. They feel like you're lying about something, or like you tricked them. You're not really who you claimed you would be. You said you were. And then you have the Tower, upheaval, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy with the Moon, upheaval in reverse. And then the Devil in reverse, bondage. So Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer. That's a lot of major arcana. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards that I've pulled, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are major arcana. So this is definitely something, a significant turning point in your life, and this person definitely could have been a soulmate. But again, some people are there for, a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and I feel like this person was here for a reason. So with the deception, maybe you realize finally that this person was just a liar, and who they were presenting themselves as, that mask finally was revealed. Like with the Moon, something was hidden. And what was hidden is the fact that, you knew, I feel like you knew you needed to end this because this person was a liar. And what you were hiding, or what was under the dark, was in the dark, was where you decided to put that ending because you didn't want to end things with them. But you're releasing that with bondage in reverse because you're like, no, am I just going to keep being willingly ignorant with this situation? Because, So, let's do, what's at the bottom of the deck? Grief, Five of Cups, but it was in reverse. So yeah, you're no longer grieving over the situation. Three of Wands is right after that with guidance. Yeah, you're moving forward towards the good. Something new for sure is coming your way. Yeah, you're releasing this grief. Something new for sure is coming your way. Yeah, again, the Three of Wands with guidance. Tradition, the Hierophant. Yeah, so you could definitely have like a new significant relationship coming in. But that's something else. So let's do a hootie hoo, okay? So who is it? So for my air signs, let's start with Gemini. What does Gemini want to say? Your Gemini feels like they're your divine masculine, or other. You're their divine masculine, or they are your divine masculine. Take it as it resonates. Gemini, what does Gemini wish? No contact, wish they could tell the air signs. What is Gemini? No contact, wish they could tell the air signs. They want to tell you how sorry they are. They feel like they're your divine masculine, or the other way around. And they made a mistake, so they want to come through and see if they can get your forgiveness. Cancer. What about Cancer? Air signs dealing with the Cancer. Oh, oh my God. Did y'all see that? Oh, they feel like you didn't put some witchcraft on them. They feel like you done some black magic on them. They have a negative mindset, so they could be having really bad luck ever since you've been gone. But they're obsessed with you. Leo, for my air signs dealing with a Leo. Air signs dealing with a Leo. They've got a mask on and they're acting and like they don't give a crap, but they definitely do, and they feel the same way. They're trying to hide the fact that this is not really affecting and bothering them, but they are so conflicted. I feel like all the options that they're looking for with this multiple choices, they're recognizing that you're not you, and they can't do anything about it as much as they want to chase you because you got your fucking boundaries up. And if anything, they just miss the sex, which is horrible. So y'all they're just lusting for you. I don't feel like that Leo is gonna do you any good. For my air sign, yeah, they're not. Look, escape from them. They're not. They're just gonna stress you the fuck out and make you want to leave again, and then they're gonna leave. Like, they're just gonna be in and out. Probably how it's always been. For my air signs dealing with a Virgo, miss no contact. What do they want to say? Oh, this Virgo don't want you to know that they lusting for your ass too. Goddamn. Air signs, y'all must be looking good as fake. Yeah, they trying to hide the fact that, they kind of want a little bit of, they lusting for that mustard. Like, they might be fantasizing about you. Because you guys have got a spark. There's some chemistry there. Seem like a Virgo want to get it in and not pull out. A Virgo do not want to pull out. That's nuts. That's nuts, because where the fuck did that come from? Okay, so if you are an air sign, yeah, like open heart and second chances. So Virgo for sure wants to try again, air signs. So more power to y'all. Hope it work out. So for my Libras, if my air signs dealing with a Libra, they're thinking about you and they miss you real bad. Real bad, okay? And I feel like it's finally hitting them how important you are to them. They may feel like you're their twin flame, but you guys are at a distance. And I feel like you've released, I can't make this up. I didn't even see this before it was at the bottom because I'm moving it. You release them because you're taking some time to heal yourself. And I don't think they're handling that too well, because it's like, when are you coming back? And they're claiming that you're the divine masculine, but you're too busy feeling into yourself, and as you should. And yet they're wandering in pain, hoping, wishing that you'll come back to them because you're so free-spirited. And I feel like you're the breath of fresh air that they never had. And it's like, how do I breathe? I don't know what to tell you. So my air signs dealing with a Scorpio, they are hoping and wishing that they can manifest you back. So if you're noticing that there've been things that are around you that are like kind of holding you back, low-key, or even if you're trying to talk to somebody, it's their energy holding on to you because they want to manifest you back. Never let go, Jack, to never let go. Yeah. You feel like you're better off without them, though. So for my air signs dealing with a Sagittarius, and no contact with a Sagittarius. Oh, shit. So this Sagittarius wants to return and apologize to you. Not only that, they want to establish a family with you. This person wants to have a family with you. This person wants to have a family with you. So they see you as family material, wifey, hubby material. But they're in turmoil right now. They are really bothered by the fact that you guys aren't talking to each other. That silence is messing them up. And I feel like they're distracted by the mistakes that they made. And despite the fact that they want to give you a commitment, they're not sure how you're going to respond to it. And I think them not knowing what to expect with this is what's holding them back, because they're being stubborn and their ego is telling them, and outside influences, probably their friends are like, bro, you know, is this, or sis, you know, what happens if it doesn't work out? Then what? So you're like, oh, well, maybe one day it'll happen, or another lifetime, even though you may have been very loyal to them and they find you to be attractive. And not only that, but like you're charming, compassionate, wonderful. But I feel like at a point they're going to listen to their intuition and realize they need to take that mask off, and it's just not about sex and there's actually something there. So that's a whole bunch that apparently you needed to know about fucking Sagittarius. So if you are an air sign dealing with a Capricorningtons, these are their confessions that they're spiraling. They're spiraling and spying on you right now, bro. Okay, they are literally hopeless. Sinking in despair because they are obsessed with the fact that you rejected them, and they don't like, how can you reject me? All this money and all this stability I got. Hey, yo, my phone was tripping last night, so I didn't get a chance to finish the messages for the air signs for the no contact, but we're doing it now. So we were on Aquarius. So if you're an air sign dealing with an Aquarius, they feel you are a divine feminine, but you could be in a renter chaser dynamic with a twin flame. They are stuck with the fact that you ghost them. And I feel like they can't handle the fact that you just fucking up and left. Yeah, so whatever it was, whatever conflict, disagreement that you all had, this person wants to bring some clarity to the situation. Be like, look, this is exactly what happened. This is why I feel like this. For my air signs dealing with the Pisces, this Pisces for sure wants a second chance with you. They're coming forward and they want to confess how much they care about you and how broken they've been since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Yeah, and they miss you. They miss laying up with you. They miss the intimacy. They miss having, like taking daytime naps with you, I'm hearing. If you're an air sign dealing with an Aries, this person has been doing a lot of deep diving lately. They have been doing a lot of introspective work to figure out why you blocked them and why your boundaries are so high. They feel you releasing them. And I feel like that's making them do that introspective work. So it could be a situation to where you've been dealing with this person on and off, but it's like they're unstable, bro. And this is going to help them do the inner work that they need to do. Yeah. They're in craving and aching you, and they're in pain since you left, but it's like you need to do the work on your own. I can't help you do the work. Lastly, if you're an air sign dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus is thinking about you. They can't keep their minds focused on anything else. They feel like you're giving them mixed signals though, and they're exhausted at trying their best to manifest you. They've been clinging on to you for the longest, and it's like no matter what they do, they always end up hurt at the fact that they can't keep up with you. It's like every time they think they have a hold on you, or every time they think that they finally caught up with you, you know, you're gone. And they also feel like you're lying about something. They're realizing that, yeah, all the good times that you've had with them, and I feel like they took it for granted. Yeah, and now you're doing the healing and you withdrew yourself, but they want a family and a new beginning with you. But sucks to be them because they're getting their fucking karma. So everybody, that is your no contact messages. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Make sure also that if you want to book a reading, my link is in my bio, and I am accepting clients. All right, so if you want to know precisely what your person is thinking about you,